You're watching a master at work.
Ooh, we are back. We are back. We are back with another Past the Vibes podcast. Shit. It has been like almost 2 months. Took a nice little hiatus. Holidays, New Year's, stimmies. We had all types of shit.
Stimmy season.
Now it's income tax season. It's just raining money on this area, whatever. I don't know. But
My shit's already filed.
Ooh. By the way, that's Tomcast. He's back.
I'm back. Thanks for having me.
He's back. Ooh. As always, you can find this podcast anywhere you get your podcasts. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, or Google Mute, whatever the fuck they're calling it now. They switched it up like 8 times.
YouTube Music.
I don't know, but you can find us anywhere. Took a little bit of time off. Just didn't feel like doing podcasts. And then there was just some scheduled podcasts that just fell through for just, schedules didn't work out. But, I have a lot of stuff in my mind planned out for the new year of 2021. Yeah, this is the first podcast of 2021. And I'm happy you can open it up with me, Mr. Tomcast, Tom.
I'm glad to be here, man. Hopefully 2021 is better than 2020.
I think there's nowhere but up.
Yeah,
at this point,
it can't get worse.
There's nowhere but up. Just still trying to take care of ourselves the best we can through these times of turmoil and just all around, just fucking. I don't know, man.
It's really about just staying positive through all of it. That's all it is, because everything you watch is just all negative. Just try to stay positive as best you can, and you should be good.
1,000%. I mean, I've said this a million times before, but I always try to find kind of like I guess people would call it like the silver lining, but I always talk about I always try to find like the entertainment value in something. Yeah. Because even though in tragedy, you can always try to find something that you can just, look back and laugh at.
Yeah.
And that's how I try to just go about just a lot of fucking fucked up shit that goes on everyday situations. But, just still out here, quarantine country, alone, vibing, alone.
But at the same time, if this pandemic didn't happen, you probably wouldn't have this podcast popping.
It wouldn't have happened when it did.
Yeah.
I wanted it to happen regardless, but I wouldn't have been pushed against the wall and been like, yo, nigga, you want to start this podcast or it's never going to happen. But
help
me. But I'm glad I did start it. And, I fell off the whole consistency thing, but everybody needs a break.
Well, that's the freedom of it. It's not a full-time gig.
Yeah.
Do it when you want.
Yeah, no one's tied to this.
Yeah.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, shout out Zero.
Shout out Zero, man. Obviously one of the original hosts.
Yeah, he's a G.
Yeah, man, he's doing his thing. I think I saw a couple of videos. He's back to. Oh no, you don't follow him. He does these freestyle Fridays.
I heard he was a musician.
Yeah, he freestyles.
That's dope.
Yeah, I wish I could write.
But you guys had a couple musicians on too, so that's dope.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm a musician making beats in this bitch.
Let's get it. We're making a beat after this.
Making a beat.
Matter of fact, we might make it on air. Nah.
Yo, that should be an episode.
That would be dope.
And just talk it out.
But let me practice first.
Well, no, I don't care, obviously.
All right.
But
I'm not scared.
I know you're not scared. I'm not scared. But at the same time,
what's your tag gonna be like in the beginning of your beat? Is it gonna be the
Oh yeah. Oh, but they don't. But people don't know. So I mean, I don't have my tags up right now because normally I have like the little audio drops pulled
soundboard,
up. Yeah, the soundboard. What am I talking about? But yeah, it's Action Bronson's from his. I forgot what the song's called. It's the one song where he raps over like 8 different beats.
Yeah,
which it's is on the it's on his
mixtape. Blue Chips.
Blue Chips 1 and 2 or whatever. But he says it opens up. Get it together, Justin.
Get it together.
Get it together, fam. But I'm just gonna keep it at the get it together, Justin.
Yeah.
Get it together, Justin.
Classic. Shout out Action Bronson. Go.
That's all I'm trying to do.
That's it.
Let's get it together.
That's it. What's good though? How you been?
Man. Yeah, I know. So I mean, yeah, I guess I was just gonna open up this episode with just new shit that's been going on for the past few months. Like now I'm streaming. I mean, you've seen a few streams. I've been streaming Pokemon on Twitch, Rocket League, Warzone. You know, got a couple new friends on Warzone. You know, just playing duos. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
to what's that tag name? Look at Meow or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Shout out to Look at Meow.
Yeah, shout out.
Word.
Putting in work.
Getting dubs.
Shout out the Philippines. Let's get it.
Let's go. Shout out to my next tattoo.
Fire. I might be there with you.
Yo, dude, I can't wait to go and get my next one. Even though they've been open pretty much the entire
They've been
pandemic.
open for a while,
But you just
yeah.
need to like call them up and be like, yo, let me come through. Yeah, I'm trying to go back. Shout out Empire Tattoo in Clementon or whatever, wherever they're at. But that's where I go to get mine. Yeah, I'm not just gonna keep getting writing because my boy Dicer, he likes to call me out because he has like exquisite artwork on his body. He has some dope shit. My boy Dice, he really does.
I got a few boys. I got a lot of dope shit.
Yeah, but no, he tries to clown me because like, all of mine are writing. It's just stuff that I thought on my own or I was inspired by music. And he's like, yo, man, you're gonna fucking wind up looking like a fucking Bible. And
You know, like a notebook.
a notebook.
Nah,
and I'm
that's
just
all
like,
good.
no, he's just fucking with me. But because like his first one was across his chest. It was like some symbol from like some Gaelic symbol or some shit like that, or Irish symbol. And it was fucking dope. And then now he has a sleeve and he's working on a leg sleeve.
The thing is, too, though, a lot of people don't have that same pain tolerance because that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
is a fucking...
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you told me about the one on your ribs.
I have one on my ribs.
It's fucking wild. Everyone, that's like unanimous.
Yeah.
Like that spot is like, you might pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have one on my knuckles, on my hand, and...
Yeah, because like when you're just touching bone
Yeah.
with that and like, nah, I'm good.
I'm good, fam.
I'm good.
So...
Yeah,
Just,
I'm trying to go before the summer.
you want to definitely go before the summer so it heals so you can go in the water and shit.
Yeah, for sure. And get sand on it and shit.
Yeah.
And that's another thing, working on the... Oh, what were we saying?
Now I was going to say, my wife's brother got a tat, and then it got infected because he was going in the water and the beach and shit. Right, literally like the same day.
Well, then that's on him and I don't feel bad.
Yeah. But definitely get it spring. Get it now.
Yeah.
Get it
I definitely
now.
want to get it in the spring. Because, like, I know, like, if you get it in the winter and it's cold and shit like that, well, obviously we're not going anywhere, so I can just, like, air it out in the house, whatever.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I remember all of my tattoos I actually got in the summer. So I was wearing, like, short sleeve shirts and letting them heal and stuff and wearing the Aqua 4 or whatever the fuck. But, yeah, I missed that whole thing, and it's just, like,
The whole healing process.
process and then starts looking good.
Yeah.
But now, because I don't have any artwork, so I don't know how that feels. So I can't wait to actually get like artwork done.
How was your pain tolerance during the other ones?
During the writing, it wasn't bad. My first two, I actually got like a little woozy on because I just started keto at that time. And
I'm not even gonna clown you because I'm not gonna front. My first tat is on my hand, on my knuckles.
Jeez, man.
I think I was 16.
Shit.
Shout out to my cousin Alex. He was on the podcast before too.
Yeah. A Boogie, whatever he was going by.
A Boogie before the hoodie.
A Boogie before the hoodie.
He was getting a tat and he asked me to drive him there. So we drove to Camden, right? And we had to do like this weird knock on somebody's basement door. And I mean, shout out to him. I forget his name, but he did his thing. My tat is still here, but I didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't eat. I didn't have any type of sugar. Nothing.
Yep.
And halfway through, I passed out. I woke up, and he was like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right,
I'm gonna finish.
we're gonna finish." I'm like, "All right."
Did you pass out again, or you?
No, I stayed awake. He gave me. I had some kind of fucking sugar juice, some kind
candy.
of berry punch type of shit, and I had to finish. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Exactly. Like, oh, I'll pay you for half of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait. But no, yeah. the first two tattoos I got on my inner arms, my inner forearms. I was doing keto, and I remember, they were like, eat a good like meal before you go, so you have your energy up. And I was like, okay. So obviously keto, it consists of almost 0 to no sugar.
Yeah.
Well, no, little to no sugar. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
And I get there with my brother because I didn't want to go by myself. And he's getting done the first one, and I start to feel like dizzy. And I'm just like, hey, you got some water? And he's like, you all right? And I'm like, no, I just feel a little dizzy. And he's like, did you eat? And I was like, yeah, I actually had like a big lunch. And he's like, do you have any sugar in your system?
Yeah.
I was like, probably none. And he was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, I'm doing keto. He's like, yeah, you need like sugar for when you're like you're in your body like goes into that shock.
Yeah.
And your adrenaline starts rushing. You need sugar to like feed off of. And I'm like, yeah. I didn't know that. So they grabbed me some candy from the front. It was like some sweet tart ropes.
Yeah.
And ironically, those are my favorite candy. So I'm like, holy shit. So then it became like a ritual where when I got my next 2 sets of tattoos, I was eating sweet tart ropes as they were just giving me the tattoo.
Yeah.
So now I know whenever I go back, I'm just going to be eating sweet tart ropes. But I can't wait to get my next ones.
Also, that same day, I got into an accident.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, I was 16. I had my permit. I wasn't even supposed to be driving when I was an adult.
Past a certain time.
Yeah, so I mean, it was during the day, but I got in an accident. Some lady, she swerved into my lane. Someone in front of her was turning right, so she went around them.
Yeah.
But as she's going around them, she crosses the center line, hits me, crash. Shout out to my '88 Honda Accord with the flip up lights.
Word.
She totaled it. Right in Camden and Pollock section too.
But I mean, it was her fault though, right?
Yeah. But yeah, that my whole first tattoo was a whole vibe, a whole story. So every time I look at my hand, I think of that. But yeah, I'm looking. My wife actually just brought it up probably 2 weeks ago. She wants to get another tat because we have tats for each other right now.
And they're fading.
They're fading.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, so we want to redo that or do something new. So
y'all cute.
Yeah, it's cute shit.
Y'all
Shout out to my
shit.
wife. I love her. You know what I'm saying?
I always just have to say that on record.
Nah, she's like,
kidding.
yeah, she definitely.
She's
holds
actually,
me
she
down.
was actually on an episode.
Yeah, she holds me down. They heard it
Hell
before.
yeah.
They heard it before. All the real ones know.
They know. But speaking of car accidents, I almost died. I've never told anybody this. I've told 2 people this. My therapist and a friend.
How long ago was this?
This was December. Like, I want to say
recently.
like, I want to say a week and a half, 2 weeks before Christmas. I would have, like, I know for a fact I would have died. So this is what happened. I'm going to the gym. I know my normal route. I go in the middle of the day, like 11, 12. And there's this intersection that I encounter going through this neighborhood. And it's to get on Route 70. So my light turns and I have to go straight and then make a turn onto 70, make a left onto 70. So there are 2 sides of Route 70 that are stopped. So I'm creeping up out of like the neighborhood to get into the middle of the intersection to make a left. So I'm waiting for the car on the opposite side to come across so I can make my left turn. If hopefully people are following along, but that car comes across and I'm getting ready to inch my way up a little bit more to make a left turn to go on to Route 70. And if my brain or whatever in the universe decided to tell me to kind of look at my peripheral to my left side, to like those cars that were stopped on my immediate left hand side, so the people who are waiting for the light to turn green, I saw a fucking, I'll never forget, a white Toyota Prius.
Motherfuckers.
A fucking Toyota Prius.
Fucking electric bitches.
Barreling down 70. So no one was in like that left lane.
Was
on
he
that
being
side.
chased by the cops?
No. So no one was in the left lane of that side. So it was empty. And so again, that car was coming across. I was waiting for it to come across so I can make a left. So as soon as I'm about to hit the gas to make my way to make that left turn on the 70, I see the car and I automatically freeze up and slam on my brake. I wasn't going more than half a mile an hour because I was creeping up. But if I would have went 5 more feet ahead of me, or just didn't see him, he would, or her, don't know, or it,
Or they.
I'm a fork. But if I didn't see that person, they would have barreled directly into my door and killed me because how fast they were going. So I managed to stop and they just missed me. They just missed the front of my car. I want to say by 20 inches.
You're better than me.
Huh?
You're better than me.
Why, you would chase them?
Ooh. Oh my! I would have made it my mission, life's mission. You're better than me.
So,
especially if I had my kids in the car.
Oh, that would have been it.
I'm gonna chase them down. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna get the license plate.
Yeah, no. I was just in such shock. So they fly by and I'm able to make out the make and model of the car, not the license plate though. But it was a white Prius.
Yeah.
I remember like that little blue square thing that says
pussy on it. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But like my car shook because that's how fast they flew by me.
Yeah.
And I'm
he was running from the cops.
But there's no cops.
Yeah, but he dipped on them.
He was going somewhere, or it was a stolen car. I don't know.
Or he got the text that no one's home.
Maybe. My mom's not home.
That's it. I mean, if that's the case, then we almost gotta like let it slide.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it's tough times out here. You know,
No
I know it's tough.
No one's home.
I know it's tough. But
shout out to the pandemic.
Shout out to the pandy. But bro, he or she flew by. My car shook. I sat in the intersection for like an extra 3 seconds because I was shook. Because I was like, I should have.
I'm sure everyone behind you was shook too.
So yeah, on both sides. I know they just saw that. Like they just saw a person almost die, and
because even that other side, if they would have came and made their left,
yeah,
they would have got killed too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, if that person who was coming across to just cross the intersection and not like make a left or anything, yeah, they would have got barreled into and possibly maybe hit me if I was crossing or something.
Imagine an electric car. Never mind.
Electric car wrecking you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a bad way to go out. No, that would have been fun.
A Prius though.
See, that's the thing. I would have found the humor in that shit.
But
like, I died to a Toyota Prius.
But low key, every time I see someone driving a Prius, they're speeding.
Because they think, I don't know
what it is.
I got more gas. I'm helping. I'm saving gas. So let me speed, bro.
Nah, but listen.
Yeah.
And it's not just electric vehicles or Priuses, but
it's just those.
What I've noticed though is people that drive the slower cars drive faster, and it's the cats that have the fast cars that drive really slow and piss me off. Have you noticed that?
I don't see that.
No?
Nah, around here.
I'll see the guys in the Benzes and the Beamers.
No, they're
Porsches.
Up my ass, no homo. They're up my fucking ass.
And they're going very slow.
Nope.
But I see the guys in the 99 Dodge Caravans flying.
I see that all the time. The Caravans, they're whipping it.
Flying.
18 dents in the car.
Flying.
Missing a tail light.
Yeah. No doors.
They've been through some shit.
No doors.
The windows are broke.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But yeah, dude. I should have died. Like, there's no doubt in my mind it would have been square, he would have hit me. She would have hit me.
I'm trying to think because I just had something recently too. Oh, okay. I'm on my way home from work with, let's say, less than a month ago, probably 3 weeks, right?
Okay.
Where was I going? I was in a rush. I wasn't speeding, but I was in a rush, and I had to get home for I had to get back to drop my son off.
Okay,
so I'm getting there, and I'm behind this pickup truck. They have the ladder rack with the ladders on top.
Yeah.
Fam.
This is where I'm gonna incorporate video one day. Your face.
Fam. I'm behind this truck with the ladders on the top.
Oh, some Final Destination.
Final Destination,
Ooh.
fam.
Okay.
They're lucky my uncle is Paul Walker because
Uncle
whipped
fucking Paul, bro.
I whipped that van, boy. My Comcast Xfinity van. I whipped it to the right so hard. Luckily, thank God there was no one to my right because I whipped it.
Oh, were you in the left lane?
It's hard to describe. It's a 3-lane, like kind of like Route 130.
Okay.
It was Route 18, North Jersey, kind of like Route 130.
Okay.
So how can I explain it? It turns 4 lanes for like a half a mile because then
something's merging.
The 4th lane to the right, yeah, you're merging on and then you're merging off.
Okay, there's like a spot on 70 like that. Yeah.
Yeah, 70's crazy.
Yeah, 70's stupid.
So I'm in the third lane, the slow lane, because I'm about to get into the fourth lane to the right to get off.
Yeah.
Pause. And as I'm moving to the right, to the
To
far
exit.
right lane,
Yeah, to
this
exit.
guy's coming on, and then he's getting into the third lane. So we're switching lanes pretty much.
Oh.
And as we switch lanes, his ladders fall off his car.
Wow.
Off his truck. Fam, what?
That's definitely Final Destination.
Son, shout out to Uncle Paul because he was with me, and I just whipped it to the right. But to the right, there's a wall. So I had to whip it to the right,
And
I
then
had to
stabilize
whip
it.
it back and stabilize
Yeah.
it and get it back.
And it's a van. Like they have equipment in that shit.
Yes.
Boy.
Everything I had to
Thank you,
get.
Uncle Paul.
Once I got home, I had to rearrange everything. There was
Everything's
fucking shit broken in the
Ah.
back. Yeah, I mean,
you were good for that. Though.
yeah,
Like, they didn't
I
get in
don't
trouble.
give a shit
Oh,
about
okay.
that. But it was crazy just to see it happen in real
Yeah,
time.
because everyone's always like, I don't want to be behind like those log trucks and like a log, fucking run through my windshield, and that shit really essentially happened. to me.
Fucking ladder could have went through my windshield for sure, bro. Because the ladder's facing you long
Yeah, and
ways,
then
pause,
whoop.
and it could have just went right through my windshield. But when it fell, I guess the wind took the bottom of it, so it kind of fell and it was like horizontal to me.
Oh, and then it rolled off.
Yeah,
kinda.
so like even if I don't think it would have went through, it would have just broke my windshield. I would have had a chance, but it was crazy, bro. It was a movie, literally a movie.
Yeah, that was a movie. That's an action scene right there. You know,
Yeah, for sure. And it was just like, one of those things. Everyone's on their phone. Luckily, I was not on my
Bro,
phone.
yeah,
And we all know it's bad. We all still do it.
we all do it. Yo,
luckily
I play
that-
Pokemon Go.
At that point, I was not on my phone because I would have been not dead.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I would have been dead. I would have been hurt.
You would have been in an accident.
Yeah, I'd have been fucked up.
Yeah, it's crazy how like those split seconds can just determine everything for the rest of your life.
Well, the most of the time, it's not even really you. It's
Someone else.
Everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, we have to, because I say this to people, like, I don't trust anybody but my close friends and my family. Like, obviously, until I get to know you, I can't
Yeah,
trust you. Because it's
for
just
sure.
it's just human nature. You can't really trust everybody. But if you think about it, we have to trust everybody every single day we get behind that wheel. We have to trust other people all the fucking time, which is insane to think about.
Yep.
Like, we have to just be like, all right, I have to, kind of go out on this road today.
It's safer to fly.
Oh, yeah.
It's safer
Oh,
to
yeah,
go
yeah.
to train.
People die, more in accidents than, flight.
We
Especially.
should have a pandemic because of all the people that died in the car. Let's not go there, right? We should have a pandemic for obesity, but let's not go there. You don't want to do that,
I
right?
love how you sprinkle this shit.
Let's not do it. Let's
all
not
the
do that.
time. You love we have 2 full episodes of that.
No, but I was drunk and hammered at that
You
point.
still haven't even listened to it, have you?
I did. I
You
was
did-
fucked
you
up.
did?
I was bad.
I'm glad you listened to
I
it.
was-
Because it was funny.
I was down bad.
Having it down bad.
I was listening to that shit earlier.
Yeah.
I was listening to Costa Rica earlier.
Ooh.
As
oh
I was
my-
pulling up, Costa Rica was on.
Oh, that shit's tough, dude.
I got fans of Costa Rica.
I got bands Costa Rica.
Shout out Costa
I got
Rica.
bands. Yeah, I need to go. I never went. Did you go?
No.
Just Puerto Rico, right?
I've never been anywhere.
Well, you've been to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, but
Puerto Rico counts.
because my grandparents moved there, but
Yeah.
until I met my wife, I didn't do anything. Now I went on my honeymoon. We went to different islands like
Yeah, you guys did the cruise shit,
yeah,
right?
we
that was dope.
Barbados, like Grenada. We did it. It was dope, man.
Yo,
That'd be dope. That'd be dope to do it all as adults.
listen,
with friends.
bro. Funny you say that. So
I'm
and
down. Don't even say it.
Good.
I'm down.
Fine. So me and my friends we all turned 30 last year. All the 90s kids. We turned 90. We all turned 30 last year. And in 2019, when we all turned 29, we were like, yo, we should all do something. And we were just like, what should we do? And then we were like, oh, we should
Pandemic. That's what we should do.
I
should
wanna
all
do 500 for pandemic for 500.
We should all stay home the whole year.
So we were thinking, we wanted to do a cruise, but then we were like, nah, cruise is for old people. But then we were like, oh, let's do. But then you have to pick a specific one. You know what I'm saying? Because they all have different themes and shit. And we were gonna do one of those like those themed ones that stop at different islands and shit. And then of course.
Yeah.
So, but that was the plan for all of our 30th.
well, keep
and then
me in the loop.
Europe was too.
Keep me in the loop.
Europe, you want to go to Europe?
I'll go anywhere.
Want to go to Colombia?
I will go.
Shout out to the Columbia crew. It's been yesterday officially marked the year anniversary when we went to Colombia and partied our faces off.
Yes. I wasn't there, but yes.
Yes, those dudes were crazy.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to those boys.
Lucky I wasn't there.
Yeah, they were blowing up the WhatsApp yesterday. They were just like with memes and shit, like 1 year later. Like
SpongeBob.
Yeah, that was. It's crazy to think about. Like all of these like year marks are coming up. Like I remember the first day that, my old job told us to stay home, and that was March 16th.
Damn.
Yeah, that's about to come up. But yeah, dude, I'm just this year. Obviously, like I said in the beginning, there's nowhere to go but up. I guess. I mean, you never know.
Up. Nah, yeah, my 5-year anniversary is coming up. Shout out to my wife again.
You guys do anything?
We're trying to figure something out, man. But
just go get like one of those like Pocono cabins or some shit.
We just went to Great Wolf Lodge 3 weeks ago with the kids and did the indoor water park and all that shit. It was dope. It felt like real life.
I know when you go somewhere now and you like experience people, you're like, whoa.
And not everyone had a mask on.
Yeah,
It was great.
They're like
wow,
this is what's up.
This is normal.
Yeah,
We might do that again, to be honest, without the kids.
you should
I am.
with the adults.
Yep.
Yeah,
You want to go?
I'm there.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Great Wolf Lodge.
Yeah,
It was fun, man. Poconos was dope. And I'm trying to stay off of the retail stuff, but literally it was a quarter mile away, the outlets.
How can you not?
I got ACG Nikes outside right now to speak for it.
Those were dope looking.
Yeah,
bro.
I got them for $60, bro.
Woo!
I can't, the sneaker boot type of thing, like I have a little fetish for it, I guess.
It's because you're not even doing it for the style. You're doing it for the functionality.
And it's both.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So,
so-
I mean, and that really works out in your favor because a lot of people just get it for looks. You're
But-
getting it for function.
But I've been really, 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 really good because I used to buy two, 3, 4 pairs of sneakers every month.
Yeah.
Now I don't do that at all.
Yeah.
I bought those, and I think I bought another pair. So I bought 2 in like the past, 6 months.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
I feel like we're on like this, like, because obviously I picked up that bug from you when I lived with you, where I was like, all right, Ross, Marshall, Tip, let's go. TJ Maxx, Burlington, let's go.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, all right, I got to get rid of some of these.
Because
But,
half the time you don't even wear it.
yeah, so now it's like everything that I have, it fits something that I know I will wear. But now with the Pandy and everything, the majority of like my trainer sneakers, they're for the gym.
Yeah.
And so
As they should be. You put them to work.
Exactly.
Because what I do now is I really just wear my work clothes most of the time. My work boots. So it's like all my sneakers are just sitting there. So I'm probably going to get rid of a lot of them at the flea market near my crib. I might rent a table out and just $20 a pair. People are going to, if they get there in English Town, they're going to have a steal because I'm going to have hella kicks out there.
Yo, let me know when you do that because I'll bring my shit up there.
Yeah.
Real talk.
For sure.
I just
So
want to. I
I'm
either
thinking
want to
spring.
donate or just sell it.
I'm thinking spring. Like, even if you do like $10 a pair, like something light, you're gonna make some money and then go have a good dinner, whatever.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Or just
Nothing
pocket
crazy
some
because
gas.
they're literally just sitting there.
Yeah.
I have 2 big ass Home Depot boxes full of shoes. There's probably 40 pairs of shoes in there, and I don't wear them.
I remember seeing all of them.
I don't wear them, bro. I really don't wear them. I wear my work boots most of the time, obviously. Then I have a pair of Adidas, the ones I sent you, the Action Bronson had.
Yeah. Oh, the ones that Cuddy made of.
Yeah.
I have those too.
Yeah, so I got those from Marshalls.
Yeah.
I got them for like $40 at Marshalls.
Probably 39. Yeah.
And I leave them near my front doors. Whenever I leave the house, I just put them on.
The quick and goes.
Yeah,
What do I
that's
call
it.
them? The slip-ons. That's what I call them.
Put them in slip-ons, and they're just
Slip-ons.
there. I don't wear really anything else. I
No.
got those ACGs now. I wear them because of the wintertime, but
That's
everything else is just
That's it.
sitting there, man. But it is what it is.
No, I mean,
Shout out to the Poconos. Shout out to the outlets. I'm down. Let's go.
Poconos. Let's go.
Yo, me and Jackson's going on the big ass water slides, bro. They got water slides at the wave pool. They had a bar right there on the wave pool.
I might start drinking again.
Let's get it. And I'm just saying, like,
Heavy.
It's occasional.
No, I know.
Occasional. So I'm down. I just want to get around. I just want to get away. I want to get back to some kind of normalcy. hang out with the crew.
That's where I'm at now. It's like, I feel like I lost a lot of stuff, you know. I mean, as you know, lost. Yeah, I've talked about it before. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, lost a relationship, lost a job, almost lost my fucking sanity, and I'm just like, at this point, that's where I went on that crazy. Well, I'm still on it, like, you know, my quote unquote fitness journey, where I was just like, I'm not losing my mind and my body. Yeah. Fuck that shit. Like, I was getting to my biggest, you know, crushing those Coronas every night, playing Call of Duty. Just like, I don't care. I'm not going anywhere anyway.
Well, that's the thing, man. It's I'm not gonna get into the rabbit hole, but the pandemic is itself, the lockdown and the quarantine is hurting more people than the actual virus.
It's served a lot of different, you know, alternative purposes than a lot of people know, obviously. But I'm just glad that, like, it took me, you know, because I've been taking week to week, you know, progress photos. And I mean, there were a couple times where it's just like I didn't go because of like the holidays, but like I've been taking a weekly photo since the end of July.
Yeah, but when you pulled up with that Under Armour hoodie on, I was like, okay. You want
to know something that really fucking blew
Flex on me with the Under Armour hoodie. Okay. A little motivation.
That's my new my phone photo for you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But fucking so I remember I bought this Adidas. I didn't know it was kind of like an Under Armour type shit. So or I look constipated as fuck. So whenever I call you, you just see that idiot. Just like,
Love
look
it.
Look at this dummy.
Love it.
But so I was wearing one of my like just like a regular like Adidas like what do they call theirs? Climacool shirts. Because they're not Nike's the dry fit. So yeah, Adidas has the Climacool. And I'm like, wait, I thought I bought like a new one. And I did in 2019. I remember I was at the Atlantic City outlets with some old coworkers, and
I like those outlets.
So yeah, and I was like, oh, let me get a new Adidas like Climacool thing, so I can just like, I wanted like a different color. So I got like a dark gray one, but I didn't know it was like a one of those like Under Armour type Johns where they like they're not.
They show everything.
Yeah, they're supposed to be worn under something.
Yeah.
And yeah, in 2019, I wasn't in shape.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like, fuck, I can't wear this, man. It's just like my gut sticking out and stuff like that. And my love handles and shit.
Yeah.
So I remembered that I bought that. And I still have 3 bags of clothes in my closet that I want to donate. And I'm like, wait, did I donate that yet? And I looked into the clothes and I saw it. Yo, I put that shit on, dude. I started tearing up. I'm like, there's no way I was this big.
Came a long way,
bro. Like
now you look good, no homo.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that because like I put it on, so I don't wear it like around. Like I actually do wear that to the gym now.
He actually wears it every day to the gym.
No, I don't. My mom actually got me an Under Armour John.
How's your mom feel
about what?
Your fitness journey.
Oh, she always thinks I'm not eating.
that's the mom.
Filipino
that's
moms,
the mom and the grandma type of way.
She's like, "Are you eating?" And I'm like, "Yes." Like I eat a lot actually.
Yeah.
But just in a certain time span of 12 to 8.
Shout out to intermittent.
Shout out to fasting.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Like when I put that on, I was like, that was like the proof where I was just like, all right, I actually did. Because like, yeah, I've been tracking.
That's what you need. It's the mental. Like,
yeah. Because I've tracked it number wise.
Yeah.
That's why I told you guys back in like December, like I dropped 20 pounds, but obviously like sometimes I don't feel it, and I feel like, you know, when you eat something you feel bloated and you're just like, I don't even feel like I lost weight. But that shirt, like putting on that shirt and then like it, you know, it's still tight around the arms because that's what it's supposed to do, but it wasn't like hugging in all my fat and shit like that. I was like, bro, I really did this, and I'm like. And that's what made me even want to go harder. Yeah. So I'm just like, yo, so when July comes around, I'm taking that side by side year to year and then and comparing the two. But right now, I feel like it's not bad, but like I feel like I'm like hitting a wall. So I'm like stuck at like 160. I'm trying. I know
you might not get lower than that.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can.
I don't think you can.
Like if I can get sub 160, and just stick around that area, like maybe like 158 or something like that, and just because I'm just trying to get lean. I'm not trying to get big.
Thing is, I mean, 160 at your height.
5'11", we're 5'11".
Yeah, 160 your height, our height.
I think that's
I think that's it. I think at this point now it's just
like cutting up
muscle.
Yeah,
But then again, I mean,
don't know.
I don't want you to not eat. If
Oh,
you don't
no,
eat,
no.
obviously you're gonna lose
yeah.
weight.
I'm not starving
but
myself. Yeah,
I think
Let's make that
160,
clear.
160 with our height because we're the same height.
Yeah,
I think it's fine. I'm at like 175 right now.
bullshit.
Yeah. Pull the scale up.
Pull up.
Pull up. Nah, yeah, but
dude, like
once you see the results,
Yeah.
that's what makes it easier.
that's what it is, man.
Because when I was going to Planet Fitness back when Jax was younger, and I met my old wife,
Mm-hmm.
I was working 3 to 11, and then I'd go from 11 to midnight to the gym.
Yeah, they just opened up they just started doing that 24 hours again at my gym, so I'm
See?
hyped.
I might have to just sign up for Planet again just for that reason.
Yeah.
But once you see the results, bro, because I didn't do long workouts. I was doing like 35 minutes, but no breaks.
Yo, yeah, consistent.
Like 20-second breaks
Mm-hmm.
in between each, whatever. And then I already walked like 8 miles at work 8 hours before that. So like, yeah, so I don't know. Once you see it, then it becomes easier to do. Then you're in your head like, yo, listen, I already did it. Let's just keep going. Once you see the results, then it just makes it that much easier.
Bro, I'm trying to really
Keep it going, bro.
really see the results.
It's the fucking that intermittent too. It's really about the diet.
Yeah.
To be honest.
The diet is it's a whole 80-20 deal. But yeah, I'm super psyched. I'm still I guess that's one thing that I'm doing. It's not necessarily like a resolution, I want to say. But yeah, it's just one thing that I know I need to be consistent with for 2021. Because going I've never done 5 days a week for as long as I've been doing right now. All right, we're back. I had to take a quick bathroom break. I made a note to edit out that confusion. Trying to speak in Morse code and shit. Yeah,
Well, next time I'm just gonna say it
Just
like I
say
did
it.
before.
Yeah, just I gotta take a piss. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, facts.
oh man, but
Yeah, back to the fitness, man. Keep doing your thing.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna
reveal
use
it.
I'm gonna use you as motivation.
You should, man. No,
gonna-
you shouldn't. That's stupid.
No, I am.
That's dumb.
Not because you're doing your thing. I mean, you don't have 3 kids, but
Yeah, that's exactly why you shouldn't use me as inspiration.
nah, but
I'm so far. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's just something I.
but we used to go to the gym together. Then we used to separate.
Yeah, we just knock out like a 30-minute, 45-minute workout real quick.
Yeah.
Because like I would always try to work on like my core and shit. Because like people
Shout out
didn't
to
want to.
Willenboro, New Jersey.
Hell yeah,
Love it.
old school.
Yep.
Both.
But
grew up.
speaking of Willenboro, we gotta start bowling again.
Well, I guess somewhere else.
What?
I guess somewhere else. Those lanes are done. You remember that?
Oh yeah, it's a big ass car wash now.
Yeah. It's so sad.
Fuckers, man.
It's so fucking
That was my
sad.
favorite. That was my favorite
Bro.
bowling alley. Shout out to Brunswick Lanes in Burlington.
Yeah.
Then they changed their name to or something else.
Something zone.
Oh no, it was Brunswick Zone.
Oh.
That's where it started as, and then it changed to like some other bullshit ass name. And then shout out to the Pandy for fucking everyone's life up. You fucking piece of shit. I fucking hate you.
I'll kill you.
But
No, yeah, we need a bowl.
yeah, we
I
got a
haven't
bowl.
bowled in a minute.
Yeah, we got a bowl. Shout out to bowlers.
Don't you got shit? You got something close up to you, right? I think I went there.
Yeah, we went there.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
we
I
went to
did.
the one that had the league.
Oh yeah, they were like,
Yeah.
we're starting our league. I'm like, fuck off, dude.
All right, so what's today's date? I get Jax next weekend, so let's do 2 weekends from now.
Today's the 5th. Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if I set up a podcast at the bowling alley? You just hear bowling balls like crashing.
Yeah, listen, it is
They
what
probably
it
won't let
is.
you do that.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna set your mic up on the table where they put the
but
drinks
I think that'd
at.
be distracting as fuck though.
To who?
Us? Like when you got to go your turn?
I'm
Oh my
getting-
god, that'd actually be pretty funny. I'm like live.
That's what I'm
reporting,
saying.
like,
We
the
could
score.
talk shit.
Oh,
I'm
look
not
at this guy.
scared.
Oh, look
I'm-
at this frame.
He might be scared
Look at this.
because I gave him work, so he might be scared.
I think I'm the one who told you to get a ball.
You're right, and I got lucky with that ball too.
Oh,
Pause.
yeah, you gotta
Pause.
fucking. Yeah, I got lucky with that. Just say bowling ball. I got lucky with that bowling ball.
Bowling ball, yeah. Someone didn't pay it off. They only had like $60 or $70
Yeah, the dude was
left.
like, yeah, he didn't pay it off. You can have it for that amount. He was
Yeah,
a word.
it was a perfect
Pro.
size.
It was a pro ball too.
Perfect size pro ball. And
Yeah,
the
it
guy
had the
didn't pay it
fingertips
off.
already.
Yeah.
No, I think you had to get those.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you had to get those.
I just had to pay it off, and it was like $60 left.
Nothing.
So I got a brand new pro ball for $60. Pause, and the rest is history.
Yeah, I'm trying to go soon, man.
Yo, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Put it in your
Wait.
calendar.
What is 2 weeks? Hold on.
It's not Valentine's Day.
Nigga, I ain't got nothing to do that day. I hate you. Shut up. 2 weeks. Oh, so the 19th.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
do
No,
the
'cause-
19th or the 18th or the 20th.
Okay.
Whatever one you want to do.
No, yeah, because I thought it was like near the 25th. The 25th, my friends they were on this podcast one episode. They have their own thing, and they're actually doing their thing. Like they have like a 2-camera setup now, and they call it the Blur Bar. So shout out to Blur Bar. It's 3 dudes.
Who?
You never met him. His name is my friends Josh, Dan, and Sterling, and they're all out in Philly, and they're more like gaming, anime, and they talk about like a lot of random stuff around like nerd culture. Oh, black nerd culture.
Anime
That's why
titties.
I love them shit. Yeah. I just exposed myself.
Well, that's why you have a
You
podcast.
bitch. So no, yeah. They were doing, like what I'm doing right now, no camera, just, the 3 of them.
Why don't you
on
want a
mics.
camera?
Oh no, I would rather have
Turn it on.
I would rather have a 2-camera setup. I could literally turn on a camera, but it's just like awkward because it's just pointing at one area.
But at the same time, who cares?
I do because I like quality. You know what I'm saying? I take pride in my stuff.
What about like? All
What
right.
were you trying? Oh, you trying to get like dynamic views on the corner, like some security?
Yeah.
I will get another camera eventually. But for now, this camera is good for what I use it for. It's just streaming and just random photography.
So that's the one right there for streaming.
Yes, this is the one I use. It just points right at me. But anyway, yeah,
Shout out
they
Nikon.
Icon. I'm just an icon living. Now it's stuck in my head. But yeah, they invited me on, and they have like now they do their podcast on a at an actual bar. So one of their at one of their houses, I think it's Dan's house. Shout out Big Dan. He has like a basement in his house in Philly, and it has a bar. And so he was showing me like how they're gonna set it up. So it looked pretty dope. So yeah, I might be out doing that.
What's it called again?
The Blurred Bar.
Blurred Bar.
Yeah, I believe blurred is a mesh of black and nerd. So like black nerd. Yeah. I believe I could be completely wrong.
BLERD.
Yeah. So I could be completely wrong and they're going to roast me after they hear this. Cuz they already we have like this fake beef. It's pretty cuz they did a couple video game recordings with me. We did GoldenEye and Super Smash Brothers. And I think I made like a joke about something, and then they were like, "Oh, you got that past the vibes? What is that past the trash ass?"
Oh, they want to start beef.
That shit was so funny. It was like, "Yo, in that trash ass podcast you got."
Yo,
It's all on record. It's I think it's a GoldenEye episode or the Super Smash Brothers episode where like they're just trash talking me the whole time. No, I love those dudes. They're fucking funny, dude.
well, let me know when you want to get them back.
Oh, get them back? Oh, no, I can't talk trash on them. I can't talk trash. I don't know what to even say. I mean, I like their podcast. And they like my podcast too. They were Josh.
No, it's
was
all
funny.
funny. It's all fun. I love it.
It's all
I love
fun.
it.
Yeah, they love. Yeah, that's how you know when you can shit on each other. And you don't get mad.
Yeah.
like that's what the realness comes.
Sensitive asses get mad. Yeah.
From. So I can't wait till I could get on that episode.
You'll get them back one day.
one day.
Or you can be on their podcast too.
No, yeah. That's what they invited me out the 25th. Hence why I brought up the whole thing. So yeah, bowling's gonna happen. Maybe one day I'll bring the laptop.
So
out.
what would you would need a laptop and a mic?
So everything that I brought to your house that one day at our failed attempt, just the laptops and the 3 mics. I want to talk about.
But you don't even need. You want to talk about it?
No, because I was gonna bring up like for future stuff that I do want to do. But anyway, what were you gonna say?
Alcohol is one hell of a drug.
One hell of a drug.
Well, so if you were to record at let's say anywhere,
yes,
restaurant, bowling alley,
yes,
you could just bring your laptop and let's say one mic.
Yeah, all I need is
Ooh, shout out Nas.
Yeah. So, and don't do what I did and forget your fucking charger, because that's what I did when I was over your house. I forgot my charger and then it died. Luckily, right after we finished.
So, we could do a bowling episode,
Definitely.
just talking shit.
Yeah, on people's turns.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That'd be stupid.
Nah,
but interesting though.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anything like that.
Exactly. That's the creativity part of it is.
Yeah.
So even like if you go to a restaurant and have dinner, you have the fucking microphone there, just talk shit.
But I just don't understand.
And you could just be like, "Yo, the server, join in."
A guest. We got guest Joseph.
Yeah, our server.
Our
Shout
server.
out.
He's like, you want to tip? Pause. You want that 20%?
No, but the thing is too is like everyone does a podcast in the house and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like
I can't wait till the new setup, when I move out of here. Like, I'm going to miss this room.
This is a perfect room.
It is a perfect room. And I mean, I did get a deal when I first moved here, but then after a year of the raise in the rent, it's not worth it. Yeah. And I can definitely make way with what I was telling you earlier with the types of apartments I'm looking at now. And I'm psyched for that type of setup. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, if you want this back, because I want to install like shelves for like my different my little knickknacks.
Yeah. But, I mean, I once I get my podcast started up.
Yeah.
I want to do some weird shit. Like I want to do outside podcasts.
Yeah, and you totally have the means. Like you have a little patio, which is perfect.
Yeah,
put a little tent over it.
Back porch podcasts or whatever, fire pit shit. Just everyone just chilling. I don't care how it sounds, to be honest. I'm not going to be fucking Joe Rogan, so.
The fire pit pod.
That's it. Or back porch pod.
Patio pod.
Oh, potty training.
Potty training is like probably like my favorite one that you ever said.
Yeah, it's dope.
Potty training.
We'll see.
Because you have a freaking child who's going through like potty training.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh my God.
Dad
so
shit.
You get a whole bunch of just like moms or something like that.
I'm married.
You gotta make it clear.
I'm married.
First episode, I'm married.
Nah, we got neighbors that can come on and talk shit too.
That'd be dope.
Shout out to my neighbors.
Yeah, you get your whole neighborhood on that?
Yeah, I live in a good neighborhood.
Oh, that's Tom got a podcast.
Yeah. You got a microphone right now.
How does he have time to do that?
Oh my God.
My white person voice.
Yeah, me too. We'll see though.
I can't wait for yours to get started, man, because you know I'm going to be on there.
For sure.
First episode.
For sure.
Don't tell me the kind of like how I was doing with you guys. I didn't tell you the topic.
Spontaneous.
It's so much better because it makes you think on your feet.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
it's honest.
Yeah, and this is how it goes back to the whole, how I was going to talk about my attempt at your place back in December.
Yeah. No, it was a very good attempt, but it just didn't go.
Yeah, it just got dismembered.
By it wasn't any of our faults.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. But it was funny, and I actually still have that audio, which is hysterical. But I'm mad I lost the other audio that we recorded afterwards, which was
the one after was
shooting the shit. I'm so mad that got lost, but I don't know.
We can easily do that again.
Yeah,
because I don't think anyone remembers what they said. So
well, so just to give context, I went to your place back in December, and on my way there, I was like, I'm gonna be surrounded by 3 different couples, and they all have kids, and I wanted to know. So this is an eventual, I guess, like a teaser of the next episode, because Valentine's Day, as of this recording, is next weekend. It was going to be like kind of like a cute couples episode, but now I'm just going to fucking twist it into a Valentine's Day episode. But anyway, I was thinking on the drive up, like, man, I'm going to be surrounded by 3 couples. They all have kids. I was like, I want to know what because I always like figuring out the way people think. I love other people's thought processes. I love listening to people who have different views on things. So I'm just like, how did they know? Like that was it. Like after like I don't even, and not even just like the first date, because like that shit, that cliche shit of, oh, like love at first sight or like, oh, that's the one or right there. that's real in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like that really does happen.
I can speak on that.
And that's what I'm saying. So I'm
But
just
we're
like,
gonna save
all
that.
three of you, because the three of you, you, and then Mike, and then Crystal, are like, I wouldn't say like the primaries, and then like obviously like your guys' spouses, like, they just became my friends.
Yeah.
But they don't listen to this shit. They don't give a fuck about me.
Yeah.
But like the three of you all have very unique and interesting stories, and I was learning about them, and they were so cool until it got derailed. But it is what it is, and it was so cute. And I knew it was gonna have like little sparks flying between you guys, like as you were telling each other, sitting next to each other.
You got me some.
Got you some goosebumps.
You got me some like points with my wife too, huh?
Oh, I did.
Yeah. Because those are things you don't really talk about.
You don't, because like in your everyday like marriage, in your case, like it's it's you're
busy.
You're focused on the kids. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And there's not a lot of time for romance. That's hence why there's Valentine's Day and birthdays and anniversaries.
Let's not tease it too much, you know?
But no, that's the whole premise. It's just like I want to get inside the mindset of three settled down couples of how they figured it out. Because
for sure.
I fucking can't.
Nah,
I just blew out people's eardrums.
I got high hopes for you.
High hopes.
Shout out to Call of Duty.
Love Call of Duty.
I love it.
Oh yeah, I love Call of Duty. saving my life.
Yeah, meow.
Shout out Warzone.
That's it.
Shout out Duos.
That's it. I love cats, but anyway. What else?
What else, man? I don't know. You know what? I was actually talking to somebody about this. Just to go on. This wasn't gonna be like a main meet. I mean, you're actually approaching an hour, but this won't take long anyway.
Yes.
So, and this is why it sparked it. The Weeknd posted his tour schedule, but it's for 2022. So I'm upset. Obviously, yes, I'm upset.
Fuck the pandy.
Yeah, I'm upset, but it got me thinking, bro. He's literally number one over Kid Cudi, who I want to see once all of this shit just fizzles out. I want to see The Weeknd first, and I might see him 2 times. Fuck this shit, because
I'm with you. I'll be there.
Brooklyn. He's gonna be in New York.
I'll be there.
No, I'm stupid. God damn, Newark. That's what I meant. He's gonna be in Newark, but he's not coming to Philly. It's funny as shit. He's not going to Wells Fargo Center.
Well, come to the crib first, and if you're
true, you're close to Newark.
Come to the crib first,
and then Brooklyn, because I've never been to the Barclays.
Well, you can stay at the crib if you want. Yeah. Come to the crib. We can pregame if you want to do that at that time. Whatever you want to do.
At that time, I'll probably roll them balls or something.
Well, I mean, come to the crib pregame, and if it's just us, we'll be out. If you want to bring others, then we can do that.
Yeah,
my wife will come, and my wife will come too.
Isn't she a Weeknd fan?
I
know she's an Usher fan.
Yeah, so she likes going to concerts. I mean, she likes a little bit of The Weeknd. Yeah. She was a big Drake fan for a while. So then I was like, all right, OVO, EXO type shit.
But
I mean, they kind of do the same shit. Yeah. But she just likes going to concerts too.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
Especially The Weeknd.
Yeah.
The type of show he's gonna be putting on probably
on Sunday.
Yeah. That's all I'm watching.
I told you he put $7 million of his own money, right?
That's insane.
It's gonna be a
cinematic. Yeah. It's gonna be a scene.
Everyone was making like big deal out of Bruno and Beyonce.
Oh, when they did theirs?
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite one was Prince.
This is gonna blow everyone out of the water.
Oh yeah, it's gonna blow Prince's out of the water. Because Prince, I remember, because it made sense too. It was when I think the Giants won the first Super Bowl against the Pats, and I believe he did that one in 2008. And that Prince show was that made me a Prince. Like, I've always, like, obviously known Prince's stature in the music industry, but seeing him finally perform, I've never watched a performance. Yeah. And he murdered that fucking performance.
Yeah, and that was right before they killed him, but let's not get into that.
But I know that The Weeknd, nothing's going to be able to top The Weeknd's performance with an essential empty stadium.
He's going crazy.
Yeah.
He's gonna go insane. That
I
show,
can't-
it's gonna be a movie, literally.
I can't wait.
I don't have cable, so I don't know how I'm gonna watch it.
Stream it. I think you can stream it.
I think I stream it through CBS app.
Yeah,
I
think
just have to
you can
log
stream it.
in the same way I did
Put
with
it on your
HBO
laptop
Max.
or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah, I'm
What are you
putting it on
doing?
my laptop. And what do you mean?
You gonna be here?
Of course,
Come through if you want.
maybe.
It's just an option.
I know. Yeah, my mom was asking, "What are you doing?" And it was like nothing.
I mean,
Yeah,
hang out with somebody.
yeah, I know. It's good. It's good to do that nowadays. Yeah.
Shout out to Call of Duty.
COD. I hate you. I'm glad I don't have camera, nigga. Like,
It's all good.
but
As
nah,
long
yeah.
as we know
So
what
it's-
each other's thinking.
So for me, that's for me.
The Weeknd, huh?
The Weeknd's the first concert I'll go to, and then
Action
obviously
Bronson.
Kid Cudi. AB,
That's it, man. He's the Renaissance man. He's just like
he can do everything.
his whole vibe is
He
just
he
like
paints,
yeah, his vibe is,
cooks.
and I'm not getting into it, but like he doesn't seem like he
Cares.
sold his soul type thing. Like he still seems like independent.
Oh yeah, for the most
So
part.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I can't deal with all the other guys, the fake woke everyone. I can't deal with that. So like
I mean, that's why I put you on a Coda, man.
AB.
Ooh, Coda would be if he actually. Had
If
a
Coda
concert.
goes on, if Coda the Friend goes on tour,
Yeah.
I will be there too.
Shout out Coda the Friend. That's my
Yeah.
favorite artist of 2021 right now. Even though I just discovered him 2 months ago.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You know why? Because of all the shit he says.
Everything bro,
He's talking about getting a cabin, disconnecting.
bro, his one track, all of his tracks on that Lyrics to Go Volume 2.
It's the alkaline.
It literally, well, that's your track. When I heard that, I was like, Tom.
Listen, when you hear, and you're gonna hear it more and more, more
yeah.
and more people are saying the same shit that
Yeah.
I say, and it makes me look less crazy, which is fine.
Yeah.
But Coda the Friend, shout out to him, man. His whole vibe is so chill.
I love it, dude.
But real, chill and
He's
real.
probably the realest, newest rapper I've seen probably since like.
He doesn't
Classic.
talk about jewelry, doesn't talk about cars,
Not
doesn't
at
talk
all.
about any of
He
that.
talks about everything.
I think he said I could drive a Benz, but I'm driving a
His
Hyundai.
Hyundai, yeah.
Come on, fam.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. Like,
He's all about his family, his kids.
it's perfect, bro.
Then
We're
it's just
talking
like mental health. Like he's all about that shit, man. I fucking love that. And
disconnecting from all the technology, going in the cabin in the woods for a few weeks.
Bro, he had this one track on the Lyrics to Go Volume 2 called Living Room. He
Yeah.
was just talking about like how he sleeps on his couch all the time. I'm like, bro, that's me.
Yeah. And listen, AB because I have more of a following with AB.
Yeah.
And it feels like he hasn't really sold his soul to the devil, the Hollywood, all that bullshit. Yeah, he still seems independent and true. So AB is my
AB,
top
your
guy.
First guy to go see.
And it sucks, man, because like I don't have a like Jay-Z and all them guys. I have no
Well, yeah,
interest.
Because that's like a typical like, oh, I want to like nah.
Yeah, nah,
Because
it's
at this
action.
point they've been around for so long.
And
like,
also, I went to an action concert too, and it was real like
yeah.
as an intimate setting where you're right there. Everyone's spot, wherever you're at in the building,
can see
was
them clearly.
right there. Like he gave me dap. That's how close I was. It was perfect. Right. Shout out to Saraville, New Jersey. Like random ass venue.
Yep.
Random. Like mad random, but big names go there. And it was like I lived in East Brunswick at the time, and it was the next town over. And when it came up on my Instagram, because you know how they watch you and they know what you like, so it came up on one of my ads. And that's not even a conspiracy anymore. That's real.
Just true, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just algorithm.
So it came up, and I was like, I bought it the next minute and told my wife I'm going by myself. I went to an AB concert by myself.
I mean, I did the same thing with 21 Pilots. I mean, I know you don't rock with them.
Now I
but-
fuck with 21 Pilots.
Do you?
Yeah, they talk some shit too. Like a lot of these people, they talk shit, and people think they're just talking shit, but they're talking real shit.
Oh no, they've been everything they talk about. Like I love how 21 Pilots they focus on just the mental.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, and,
Like, and they
people,
tell stories.
People think these artists are crazy, man, but they're really like telling you the truth, and it's not the popular truth, but
Yeah, I know. It's not
yeah,
about
that's why I like Coda. Exactly, going back to Coda.
I'm
man.
so glad I came up. Shout out to the. Never mind. I almost did.
Shout out to the Ghost, but
Shout out to the Ghost.
But yeah, Coda. When you sent me Coda,
You were
I
like
had-
you
I had
recognized it.
one
Yeah.
song on my playlist, and it was the Alkaline.
Yeah.
and I was like, this dude is...
Yeah, and I was surprised that he showed up on, well, actually, I wasn't surprised when I found out he was a Brooklyn boy.
Yeah.
Or, no, not Brooklyn. Is it Brooklyn?
Where's Coda from?
I think it's
He's
like
some...
Clinton Hill or some shit like that.
Clinton Hill.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because that's where one of his songs is from the newest one.
But yeah, I didn't... When I saw him pop up on Static's last album, I was like, oh shit. I was like, he got picked up by Static.
And I think... No, it wasn't Alkaline the first song I heard him. There was a song that I heard him that he was on...
With someone else.
No, it wasn't. It was it the Photo album or was it the other
It
album?
might have been Photo or Lyrics to Go Volume 1, maybe.
No, it was
no,
a pink.
Photo.
It was a pink cover.
Oh, Summer House?
Summer House.
Yeah, that's the one. That's my favorite because that intro.
There's a song from that album that came up on one of my playlists.
I wonder if it was BQE.
Trying to
Baby
think.
9 and on the BQ.
Yeah, I know that
E.
song.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the BQE. That's what Joey Badass and Bossy.
Nah, it wasn't that one. This one was by itself. It might have been called Summer House, to be honest.
Summer House, the intro. Yeah, the intro to Summer House, which I think is Summer House. Like, that's my favorite song on that. It gets me hyped. You find it? Oh, you bringing it up? All right.
Summer House.
So it's that. Yeah, the
That was the
opening.
first song.
That's my fucking favorite song. Yeah. Hey, hello, Daddy.
Yeah. Because that part started off with the kids, and what he talks about is all real. You just gotta disconnect, take care of your family. Don't worry about what everyone thinks about you. Stop keeping up with everyone. Stop spending your money on bullshit.
Yeah.
Just very simple.
Coda
Live
is just
simply.
like, that's like the.
So
that's probably-
AB for me and The Weeknd for you.
The Weeknd for me,
and then
yeah.
Coda for both of us.
Actually,
all of them for all of us.
Cuddy's second. Because when you were saying, you told me about that article where he was like, he made that album for touring.
To tour, yeah.
Bro, Heaven on Earth on tour.
Yeah.
I'm punching a nigga.
Yeah. Tequila shots too, yeah. Heaven on Earth, we're going crazy.
Or
It's a mosh
Dive.
pit.
Or
It's a mosh pit.
I need those fucking. He's like, you have the crowd screaming.
Yeah.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Yo, that's perfect.
And even Solo Dilla Part 3 is
Oh
fire.
my, and then Into the Void. Hearing
All
that
of them,
on
bro.
Speakers, I'll put my eardrums to the speaker, bro.
Bleeding
Yes.
out
Real
your
shit.
ears. And then show them.
I'll go blind. I'll go down.
Yeah, I'm down, man.
I can't wait for concert season to come back, dude. I can't wait.
But they're gonna... Never mind.
Yeah, I already know the weird shit that they're doing.
You have to show your vaccine card.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I'm not gonna be there. Okay? Y'all can shoot that shit into your bloodstream if you want, but we're not getting into that.
They're not doing that. Man.
No.
It's not gonna happen.
Nah.
Yeah, but
I'll be right outside the gate like,
What's up?
what's up,
With
bitch?
binoculars.
I'll climb that shit. I'll take my Comcast fucking ladder, climb the fence. It's worth it.
Just
It's worth it.
climb that. God, I can't wait for all that shit. Yo, but ironically, 2020 had some of the best music I've heard in a real long time.
Agreed.
Yeah. Like,
Agreed.
obviously.
Because we have
After
more
Hours-
time to listen to it.
And I feel like they had more time to put into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
But then I think-
After Hours was amazing. But he made that prior to 2020.
I
He just
think
released it in
Cuddy.
2020.
Cuddy takes.
Cuddy takes the cake of like the underdog that had like he just shined the entire year.
Remind me who else?
Oh,
know.
like who
Yeah.
dropped Logic, the retirement album. Cuddy.
Nas.
Nas dropped. I'm gonna go right back real quick.
Nas his album was okay. It had
I didn't even listen to it.
Yeah, it had a few tracks. Nothing crazy. Logic was good.
Logic, I
Weeknd-
still have that on fucking repeat.
The Weeknd's was great.
The Weeknd took the year, but
It's the Weeknd and Cuddy for me for the year.
oh, so I keep forgetting Circles dropped in 2020, in January 2020.
Yeah, that was okay. It wasn't. It's not on that same
You didn't
level.
like Circles? Well, it's
not-
not swimming.
it's not the same
Obviously,
level.
it's not swimming. If he was still alive, he would have been able to put more time in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it would have been. Oh my, it would have been.
Don't even start me.
Yeah, I know. Jesus. All right. Let's go by release date. Oh, I forgot. Looking, the Griselda gang. They all released.
Oh yeah.
West
Yeah.
Side, Benny the Butcher,
Yeah.
Conway. They all released.
Yep.
Who else released? Who we got? Oh, T.I.
Oh, Detroit too.
Oh, Detroit. Oh, how did I forget about that?
Stop.
Oh, 2 Chainz. So Help Me God. Did you listen to that? Mm-mm. That's actually pretty tough.
I liked his last album.
Oh, the not NBA.
Yeah,
Is it NBA?
it was something with NBA or what the fuck is it called?
But yeah, 2 Chainz. That album's really good. The Libra by T.I. was really
Rap
good.
or Go to the League.
Rapper
That
Go to
was
the
my
League.
shit.
Yeah, check out So Help Me God. It's pretty good. Who else dropped? Oh, Tiller, Bryson dropped. Spillage Village, that was a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm.
Action did drop, Only for Dolphins. I forgot. Jaden dropped, but I don't think you listened to that one.
I didn't.
I liked it. It was some sad boy shit, but I liked it.
No, I liked this other shit, but I didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah, Logic. Who else?
So for me, it's probably it's Cuddy.
Run the Jewels.
It's Cuddy. Oh fuck, I forgot about that album.
RTJ.
That was the summer.
That shit was hard.
That was in the summer.
No pause. Yeah, it was.
That
That was on repeat for me for like a good month and a half.
that was a vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah, RTJ.
I'm not gonna do any order. So Cuddy.
Yeah.
The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Run the Jewels. Detroit 2. And Logic.
Did your
So
5 for
five.
the year?
Yeah. Nas probably
It's like
6.
top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Nas is one of those guys where he's just like, I'm already established. I'm the greatest of all time. I don't really need to do much.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I hate that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, just don't release any more music because
But
if you're
that's
not
what he
putting any more,
does.
if you're not putting any more effort into it, I
But
don't
that's
wanna
my
hear it.
opinion. That's my opinion.
Well,
I'm
no,
sure he
I
puts
feel the same.
effort. I'm sure he puts effort
But
in.
I feel the same way because like I feel like it's like lackluster.
Yeah.
Like he knows that he doesn't have to put too much effort, but he
Yeah.
still has a 30-year gap, or
Yeah.
a 30-year timeline of fans.
Yeah. It's not that hunger anymore. Same
No.
thing with Hove too. Like all the older guys that are established.
They're
yeah.
just like I'm cool.
So I mean, yeah. So I that's why he's not in the top 5. It's my favorite rapper of all time,
Yeah.
but he's not in my top 5 for this year. I think my favorite album of this year is probably the Cuddy album.
Hands down. Like he
Yeah.
finished off the year
But
perfect.
the Weeknd is literally it's right there.
Yeah.
Both of their out, but I'm just gonna give it to the Cuddy because I only press skip on one track, and it's the track he told me about his dad, but I still skip it. But that's the only track I skip,
Yeah.
literally. And the Weeknd shit, I mean, I don't skip it much either, but those two albums are fire.
Dude, and I remember they were tweeting at each other like in the beginning of like quarantine about
Yeah.
making a track.
Yeah.
Because remember, well, I don't know if you didn't see it because you're not, but he tweeted at Eminem to make the Slim, the Adventures of Moon Man and Slim, and then they just did it. And then after that track was dropped, I think someone was like, I think it was Cuddy who tried to initiate it and was like, "Yo, when's oh, I'm trying to get on a track, or I'm trying to get a track with."
You know
The
how
Weeknd."
fucking crazy that track.
You know how many
is?
TVs I'm gonna break?
Oh my god!
I'll
Because they
I'll-
both can do
Everything.
everything.
I'll jump off this balcony.
That will be literally a movie. The video, imagine a video for that. It'll be like 30 minutes long. They'd make.
Because they're so creative. It's like that's what makes Kid Cudi my favorite artist of all time, because
Yeah.
of his creativity and how real he is about everything.
Well,
And he's one of the first few people, mainstream wise, like even especially out of the stoner rappers back in the day, who were talking about mental health. Like there were people before him, because some people brought up like DMX. DMX was talking about mental health.
Yeah,
And I didn't really recognize that until I went back and listened to it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
They don't make that popular, so you don't see that a lot.
Well, yeah, it was kind of like masked in his toughness, but when you really listen to
When
it,
you listen to his intros and he's crying and he's praying at the
Yeah.
same time, motherfuckers don't realize that, like I
it's,
said, it's not the popular thing to do, so people
It's
don't
not.
really talk about it as much.
it's more
but-
mainstream, but it's still not popular.
But Cuddy, like you said, and then I think the Weeknd's taking a page out of his book, like just thinking outside of the box, just
for sure,
doing crazy, like outlandish shit.
stuff that's not normal.
Yeah.
Like that.
Who else do we say is like that? That's really underrated. John Bellion.
Oh yeah,
I
hate how he disappears.
Yeah, but he said, "I'm not here to be famous.
That is true. You're right.
I'm not here to be famous."
That's true. I think he's still writing because that's how he got famous. Like he was writing for he wrote.
He might be the
He
most
wrote
talented
Monster.
out of them all, but he just doesn't care to do it.
I disagree. He's up there. Don't get me wrong, but creativity, nah, he's not. No, that's just personal opinion and bias, of course.
Yeah. He's right behind him.
He's there in terms of creativity with his whole Disney thing.
But bars
Oh, bars, he's fucking like the Toonami shit.
and singing, bro. I don't know many people that can do that like him.
Well, his sound is completely different.
Cause his sound,
Yeah.
like
He doesn't. His production and his overall sound is completely
like everyone
different.
says Drake does the bars and the singing. No, Bellion can sing way better than Drake.
He can actually sing.
Actually sing.
Drake
and
has
his
a lot of-
bars are right there with Drake, right there. I want.
Yeah.
I would love to see him. I'd put him there too.
John Bellion. that'd be
A
dope.
John Bellion concert, that would be fire. But that's one of those guys. Like I'm not here for the fame. That's why I like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's not that Hollywood. Sold to the contracts
Dude,
and
it's
the
like
big
it's like
labels.
fucking that one Sci-Hi track. He's like, "Get your money, then get out the game." I was listening to that earlier.
Yo, they throw these little crumbs here, man. Prodigy talked about it for years, then they killed him. But I mean, let's not get into it.
Oh man. Well, I mean, shit, man. We can wrap this up, right?
Yeah, I mean,
And then make beats. Ooh, make some beats.
get it together, Justin.
Get it together, Justin. Get it together, fam.
Yeah, you're gonna see us making beats one of these days.
For real. No, and I'll do a whole stream for that. Like,
That's what I said.
I'll definitely do a stream. Come
Be
through,
fire.
turn the stream on, and then make a beat. Just whatever comes to mind. Because I'm still fucking around with it, learning it. And
Logic did it.
yo, that was fire when I watched it. I was like,
Logic did it too, and then my man Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park made a whole album.
a lot of
stream.
producers are doing that now. They're just making it on stream.
Made it on stream, man, and he's one of those guys too, underrated as hell.
Well, yeah, because he comes from a different era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a very different time. Mike
Yeah,
Shinoda
and
was popping.
his lead singer got killed too. Let's not get into it. No, yeah, but yeah, let's do these beats.
Let's
one
try
of
these beats out, man.
Yeah.
But nah, man. Oh, it felt good to get back into this, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't wait to get these next episodes out of the way and get back on the mic consistently. Well, it's probably gonna be another break again too. Come around March when I move. Yeah, March, April.
We'll see.
There will be a break because I mean I have to set up and.
well, we might be here next week, so who knows?
Oh no, I'm talking about around March. Yeah,
Okay.
March, April when I move. Like, yeah, it might be another few weeks off, but it is what it is. I can do what I want.
Yeah, for sure. That's the freedom of it. That's
Ain't
why
making
it's
no
great.
money.
Thanks for having me again.
Thank you for coming through. Obviously, it's always a pleasure and always a funny ass time.
Yeah.
And yeah, until next time, this has been your boy J Rod,
Your boy Tom Cass.
Tom Cass, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Later.